Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Freya Casey and I'm an aspiring minimalist, a mom, an entrepreneur, and I just want to help you simplify your life. I've been decluttering for years really, and the first thing I want to tell you is that it will never stop. You will have to go through all your stuff frequently. It's not like you declutter once and then it just stays like that and it stays organized. In order to stay organized, you just have to continuously go through stuff. I do this. I've been doing this for years and I still always find stuff that I need to declutter because we always take more stuff in the house, and that's why we always need to reassess everything that we have really. When I can't quite decide if I still need something or if I can't quite let it go, I always put it in a box and put it away in storage for maybe 6 months to a year if I have not used it in a while. It depends on really what it is, but then I can let it go. It gives me a good feeling just to kind of have an interim place for it and just put it away out of sight. And that way it always shows me pretty much 100% of the time that, well, I really never did need it. Why was I so anxious to let it go to begin with? Another tip is, and that works just for me, do a little bit at a time. It never worked for me to do it like in huge project sizes, like take everything out, Marie Kondo, and just do the whole house. That's not for me. I don't really have an entire weekend, so I just do a little bit every day. I'll just do one drawer and just maybe take 5 things, do a 15-minute declutter or a 15-item declutter. Just do as much as you can, set a time, just a set amount of things, and then just do a little bit every single day. It really adds up after a while. One thing that really helps me is to really visualize that space that I'm decluttering, how it will look with a lot of space. Just space, no clutter, space. And for me, just to open that space or to look at that space and to grasp instantly what is contained in there. That really helps me and it motivates me to just be ruthless sometimes. That's another tip. You have to be ruthless. Not in a sense that you want to get rid of necessities, but a lot of things, if it's not a hell yes, it's probably a no. You shouldn't keep the things. And go with your very first instant gut feeling. If your gut feeling isn't, oh, I love this and I really need it in my life, chances are you may be able to let it go and not miss it. After I declutter stuff, I try to get rid of it ASAP. Get it out of your house. Get it in the car. I do this sometimes when I declutter clothes. I try to get them in the car so that whenever I'm out and about and I'm thinking of, oh, maybe I'm close to a Goodwill store, I can just drop things off. Just get it out of the house so that you can really take it to its final destination. Another thing that helps me is to really decide ahead of time how many items of one kind I want to keep or I need to keep. I've recently started really putting together a capsule wardrobe, and it's always a process. It's something in the making, but I have thought about it and I wrote down how many long sleeve shirts do I need? How many short sleeve shirts do I need? What are the colors that I really want? How many jeans do I need? How many leggings do I need? And when I decide that ahead of time, it makes it a lot easier to declutter. I do the same thing for my daughter's clothes. We decide like how many clothes do we need to get through a week, and anything that's above that, there's really no need. It's just gonna take up space. And always remind yourself how much you crave simplicity. You don't crave complex. That's why we want to declutter, because it's too hard to clean and it's too hard to find stuff when it's complex and complicated and just all over the place. Simplicity means not too much. So just always remind yourself of that simplicity. And that's why personally, I think creating a vision board like on Pinterest, I do this all the time. I collect pictures of spaces that inspire me, that just motivate me to get to that place of less and more space and more light and airy. And lastly, decluttering isn't just something just so you get rid of stuff. That's not the goal. The goal really is to create systems and organize as you go along. I mean, creating a capsule wardrobe isn't just for the sake of having less stuff, but it is for not having to make so many decisions. You open up your closet and there's 3 black shirts, 3 white shirts, maybe 3 I love gray, as you can see, and it really takes away this overwhelm of decision. Like when you have so many decisions every day to make, it just that simplicity and the space you have. There needs to be a system and a reason for everything. When you remind yourself of the reason, why is it that I want to declutter? Why is it that I only want like 2 pairs of jeans? Oh, it's because I want to open up my closet and not have decision fatigue first thing in the morning when I get up. I want my life just to be simple, and I always remind myself of that. So take a basket, take a box, just walk through your house and start decluttering every single day. You'll be so glad you did it. And you know what? You can bless other people by getting rid of things that you don't need anymore. And I always feel like how wonderful it is if I can bless someone when I donate something, or even you could make money out of what you don't use, but something that's still valuable. I think that is just such a motivator to me, and it really helps me decide to, okay, I think I can get rid of this now. You know, letting go isn't easy, but it's a muscle that you can train, and the more I've trained it, the easier it became. And it's really like you get the ball rolling and it just becomes easier because you learn that it's not bad. Nothing bad happens when I just get rid of these things. I still have a lot. A couple of friends, they, you know, out of a joke, they just say, well, next time we come to your house, you don't have anything anymore. But you know, it's because I constantly get rid of stuff, but believe me, my house is still full. It's not even close to being empty and being extremely minimalist, not even close. And we got rid of furniture even because we don't have so much stuff anymore to where we need all that furniture. In the past, I used to have that problem of having to find better furniture that has more storage, and like IKEA has all these great ideas for creating a lot of storage space for not such big spaces. But you know what? Now it's the opposite. Now I don't need more storage space. I just can't even get rid of furniture and have a lot more space to be, a lot more space to live, to play, to move in my house. And that to me gives me freedom, and freedom is the most important thing that for me in my life. It's like the most important thing to feel I have a free life and I can do what I really want to do. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already for more videos on minimalism, cleaning, organizing, and living a healthy and frugal and sustainable life. I hope you have a blessed week. I hope to see you soon. Until next time, keep decluttering all that crap.